In this video, 3 contestants speedrun mac and cheese to find out who is the king of the craft. Our first contestant is Jeremy. He is an average bloke with mid-range IQ who knows how to cook a box of mac and cheese. A box. I know how to speak English. English was a hard class. Never mind. We are back to the speedrun. He's putting on a lid to keep the heat in the pot. This is a good strategy. It will end up saving him time. Anyways, after that little mishap with the scissors, he is back. He is standing beside the pot. It seems like he is quite bored. I don't know what to think of this one, folks. Shaking the pot probably will not help his water heat up faster. He probably did not put in hot water from the tap to reduce the time to take it to boil. This is not looking good for him, folks. He's already made a couple mistakes, but I'm sure he will be able to bring it back in the future. He is leaving his pot unattended here, which could be bad if it was to boil over. But because he put cold water in, I don't think this is going to be happening for a while. Alright, we're doing a time lapse, multiple time lapses, because this speedrun did take quite a while. It was definitely not as fast as our other 2 contestants, which I am very excited to see. They are both experienced mac and cheese makers, and will they be the king of the craft? Leave a comment down below who you think wins on style points. He's given us the okay. I think he is ready to add his pasta into the pot. Big moment. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. Yeet! Ah, the stir technique, invented by the ancient Romans to burn people at the stake. What? That made no sense. Ah, the stir technique, used to not make your pool stirred to the what? Ah, the stir technique, used by the Greeks to chase out the Byzantines from their empire in 342,987 AD. What? If you're enjoying the video, feel free to like and subscribe to help me make more content and grow my channel. Here he goes, he's adding the cheese. It is taking him a while to add the cheese because he does not cut a big enough hole in the top of the package. He is losing precious time here, but his time is at 21 minutes already, so it cannot get much worse from this point on. He's giving her a mix, he's giving her a mix. He's almost done, he's almost done. Will he be the king of the craft? Any second now, any second. He's giving her a good mix for that taste. We did not factor in too much taste bonus points, but I guess he has some. Our next contestant happens to be slightly late, so here is a video we shot of him running into the studio to film his speedrun while he's late. So who knows why he was late, but he is Boris. This is Boris. He's a crazy man, and he's good at making mac and cheese. So we are starting his clock early because he was late and he does not get any bonuses he does not deserve. All right, here he goes. He's getting the hot water in the pot, which is going to be better than Jeremy in the previous round, who wasted quite a lot of time using cold water in his pot. So I am expecting good things from Boris here. He does have his favorite crazy Russian music blasting in the background of his kitchen, so he is dancing like crazy. And he tried to bring vodka into the studio, but we did not let him. But we'll see. We'll see. He tried to bring it in, and we had to... never mind. Scratch that. He did bring some in. He is adding some to his KD for, we'll call it flavor. Yeah. Yep. Alright. He needs to open this box. But I don't think he is familiar with this American technology of cardboard box. Oh!
There's water there. I forgot. I mean vodka.
It is not vodka. It is definitely vodka. Why, what? No, hey, that is not allowed in the studio. No, not at all. Definitely not. Not at all. Get that out of here. Get it out of here. Alright. Ah, the saw technique. Invented by the Americans to saw open Smarties in the Middle Ages. It seems to be working. The box is opening. Will he rip his cheese bag using this technique? It seems like he is in the clear. He just narrowly missed the cheese bag. He's got his Slav power. Epic. He is ready to go. He is dancing hard blast. Let's go. Just a little squad party. Waiting for the water to boil. Alright, noodles in. Big moment. And of course, he has the biggest spoon because big spoon for big Slav. That is exactly why. He seems to be spilling water all over his workstation, but he probably doesn't even know at this point. I do not know how much of the Slav water he consumed before coming into the studio, but apparently more than he should have. Alright, he's fueling up. He is fueling up. Will this power him through? Will he power? He is doing much better than Jeremy in the previous speedrun. So I do think he is going to have... Will he get the victory? Our next contestant is... He is a very fast cook. He is a legend himself. I don't know if this dancing is helping, but it is something to do while he cooks his water. So, good for you, Boris. Good for you, Mr. Boris. I guess. Sure. He's got his burner up all the way on max. He is really speedrunning. Now we're speedrunning. Once that burner hits 10, that is speedrunning galore. The lid's back on. Oh, he's using the spoon technique. We asked him about this clip, and he said he was looking for Western spies. So, that is the only explanation for that. And his water is boiling over despite using the spoon technique to leave the lid open. How long is he going to leave this for? Yet again, he is making his workstation very messy. Oh, he is back. We're at 11 minutes and 13 seconds now. Will he be able to beat Jeremy? Oh, for sure. That last speedrun was atrocious. So I have no doubt that Boris here will take the lead. Alright, burner's off. He's going for the strain. He's spilling everywhere. He is spilling everywhere. I should deduct some points because he spilled a bunch of the noodles down the sink, which isn't a full product, but there isn't exactly any rules for a KD speedrun that I am aware of, so we will have to overlook this. Hey, you need some cheese in there, hey bud? There we go, yeah. See if he makes a bigger hole, because last time Jeremy did waste a lot of time with the cheese. It seems like Boris is just going to put half of it on the counter, though, which is, again, there isn't really any rules for this, so I don't know what to say. He is mixing up. I think we are coming up on the final product here. He is 6 minutes ahead, 6 or 7 minutes. I do not remember the previous time because I have amnesia. 14 minutes and 8 seconds, folks. This is our next contestant, Chef Jommy the Great. He is a chef. Is he great? Nobody really knows, but he is a chef. So here he is. He is speedrunning cleaning his kitchen because he hates cleaning with a dirty workstation. So he will speedrun cleaning up the kitchen. Here he is, sharpening his knife just for the extra clout. This recipe does not even take a knife, but he is sharpening his knife with the steel because he gains clout. Alright, here he goes. The clock is on. And what is this? pre-boiling water, I believe that is cheating, but because again, there isn't really any rules for a KD speedrun, so we're gonna have to let it slide. Alright, here he goes. He did not find the lid very fast, so he is using a plate. That is excellent thinking from Jommy the Great here. Every second counts. Every second counts. Here he comes. He's got a second pot of water. He is splitting it into two. Maybe this is his technique, using two pots. We did not have a rule for that either. He is pouring in his noodles. It has only been 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and he has his pasta in the water already. Here comes his sous chef. Oh man, I don't know if this is fair. This is a two-person speedrun technically. But again, there's no rules, so we will have to let it slide. Oh, the guy on the left there, Jommy the Great sous chef, is using the old spin the pot technique, invented by the British when they were trying to invade the Russians back in 4876 AQ. Some weird, I don't know. Anyways, back to the speed run. It looks like they are both just sitting there watching their pasta diligently. You see, they both probably want to get their pasta perfectly al dente, like a real chef would get it, for the style points and the taste points. Going al dente rather than fully cooking that stuff. Also, al dente French, and I do not know how to speak French, so I am probably pronouncing it wrong because I am no chef. Anyways, cooking it a bit less like that technically does save time, and because it's fancy apparently, that is a thing. Here comes Jommy the Great with a bigger pot. Oh my gosh, bigger pot. This has to be faster. I have no idea why this is gonna be faster, but I do not question a chef when they do things. He is moving it into a bigger pot. He has left his left burner on, but maybe some heating up the air around the pot will help cook his pasta faster. I don't know. He's a chef and I'm not, so I'm not going to question what he is doing, besides the cheating at the start. Alright. He seems happy. He seems happy. Using the old mix technique. It's been almost 6 minutes here, and I feel like his pasta is getting close to being done. Will he be the king of the craft? Add in the salt, add in the salt. See, salt. The salt does add more flavor. Although we are not factoring flavor points to this speedrun, the obscene salt technique, of course. Doing a little clean there. He already has his cheese in that white bowl there because he is prepared, and he wants to keep his station organized. Giving the food a little test. Yes, he says it's good. He says it's good. All right, now it's on to the strain. It's on to the strain. Will he use? He is not going to use a strainer. He is going to use the lid pori technique, invented by the Indians back when they tried to go to the moon. All right, it's working brilliantly. Those Indians were a smart folk. His pasta is just about drained. Here he goes. He is adding the cheese. Oh, he saves so much time adding that cheese because he pre-opened the bag, poured it into a bowl, which was also clean. So multiple style points there. Mixing it with a small spoon to save dishes. I mean, he used a big pot, so he ain't saving dishes. He is going full speedrun mode. He's plating it up. He is even taking the time to plate his food for the extra style points. That is not a requirement in our speedrun. The other two contestants did just send it in the pot. 7 minutes and 58 seconds is his final time. Jommy the Great had the best time out of all the contestants, making him the king of the craft. Thanks for watching.